So there you are, walking around London enjoying the open air when you suddenly realise that you really need to be travelling a little quicker. Now you could say take a bus or the tube or devise some other more unconventional means of travel, or why not try a bicycle? Oh, you don't have to buy one. This is the 21st century after all. You can now hire a cycle from any of the numerous docking stations dotted throughout central London. Available 24 hours a day, every day of the year. There's no booking and hiring couldn't be easier. But first you need to pay a small access fee. Now there are 3 ways you can do this, either at a docking station terminal, by phone or online, where you can pay for access and even register as a member. Members receive a Barclays Cycle Hire key, which gives them quick and easy access to any bicycle at any docking point. But you don't have to be a member to enjoy the scheme. All you need is a debit or credit card and you can pay directly at a docking station terminal. Just touch the screen to get started. Insert your payment card to check if you have a valid access period and then remove it. If you haven't already got access, you can now select how long you want to hire a bicycle for, either 24 hours or 7 days. Insert your card again to enter your payment details. This marks the start of your access period. You will then be given a 5-digit cycle release code. Gently tap your code onto the keypad. This is touch sensitive and will not beep as you type in your code. But don't fear, it is still registering your request. When the light turns green, pull out the bike. You can buy access for between 1 and 4 cycles, so your friends and family can enjoy the scheme too. You will need to follow the same process for each cycle by reselecting Hire a Cycle. So if you select to hire 4 cycles, you'll need to insert your payment card into the terminal 5 times. You need to use the release code within 10 minutes of printing it, and it can only be used at the docking station you got it from. Each time you start a new journey within your access period, you will need to get a new release code for each cycle using the same payment card. And do take the time to read the scheme's code of conduct and safety tips. They're actually extremely important. Finally, don't forget to check your bicycle is roadworthy before you begin your journey. Child's play. Except you need to be at least 14 to use the scheme and at least 18 to purchase access. There is an additional usage charge depending on how long you ride. As this is a scheme designed for short journeys, the first 30 minutes of each journey is absolutely free, and the next 30 minutes is only £1. After that, it becomes progressively more expensive. So, to keep your costs down, return your cycle to the nearest docking station as soon as you've completed your journey. Don't worry, if there are no spare docking points to return your bicycle at that station, the terminal will show you where there are available spaces nearby. And will give you up to an extra 15 minutes usage at no additional cost. Just press the docking point button on the terminal. And you should never be more than a couple of minutes from a station, as they're only around 300 to 400 metres apart. Now, while the bicycle is in your possession, it is entirely your responsibility. They don't come with locks, so if you're not riding it, lock it back. All the bicycles are regularly monitored, maintained and replaced. But if your cycle breaks down, just return it to the nearest docking station and press the fault button. See? Simple. The faulty bicycle will now be unavailable for use until we've repaired it, and you get another cycle as a replacement. So, that in a nutshell is Barclays Cycle Hire. Give it a go and see London from a different perspective.